The seat of Corangamite takes in Geelong's western suburbs, the coastal beauty of the Great Ocean Road and pastoral areas which were once Liberal heartland. But the region's changed dramatically in the last 10 years with so-called tree and sea changes moving in en masse. What was once a safe Liberal seat is now ultra-marginal and held by Labor, and neither side is taking it for granted in one of the most bitterly fought campaigns in Victoria. Hamish Fitzsimmons reports.
It's a former Liberal stronghold, but the pastures of the Western District are gradually being torn up to accommodate a sprawling population.
When you look at a map of Corangamite, the thing that strikes you is that it goes out to the Western Districts of Victoria, which is a Liberal heartland. But in fact, the demographics of Corangamite are changing, and they're changing as a result of the westward pressure on the growth of Melbourne, which is affecting Geelong.
The region west of Geelong is undergoing major change. It's one of the fastest growing urban areas in the state.
That will, of course, present many challenges for us as a political party down here. It presents many challenges for me, but also, of course, it presents challenges to the Liberal Party, whom have very much lost connection with these communities.
Darren Cheeseman is the federal member for Corangamite. Elected in 2007, he's the first Labor MP to hold the seat since 1931. Like his Liberal challenger, issues including population growth, the environment and the upgrade of the main highway through the electorate are his key concerns.
The Liberal Party, of course, have announced that they will secure funding for this project, but they've botched their costings, some $80 million short. If they can't cost a road project, then they can't govern this nation.
The Liberal challenger for the seat, Sarah Henderson, rejects this claim. Ms Henderson, a former ABC journalist and lawyer for News Limited, says the highway duplication project is one of the key issues she's been pushing for.
This is a great example of where the local member has not fundamentally addressed the most important issue in this region.
Ms Henderson is more than aware of the challenges posed in representing a diverse area.
Different communities have very, very different issues. On the Surf Coast, there's a great deal of concern about the environment and about population growth. In regional and rural areas, there's a lot of concern about the cost of living. And, of course, in places like Belmont and Highton, there's concern about access to education and health.
For the coastal dwellers in this electorate, the party with the strongest environmental credentials will pick up important votes, according to political scientist Nick Economou.
It's gone from being a very safe Liberal seat to being an ultra-marginal Labor seat. The other interesting thing, of course, is that there are a number of so-called sea changes clustering around Torquay, around the coastal part of the electorate. So there's a bit of a green vote there.